Guys, Lord Mitsu here, and today we're going to be doing part 3 to What If Naruto Was Neglected. And last part I left off, Naruto explain basically how a real Anbu should actually do it, not that fake. And yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and Tazuna was there the whole time, so yeah, Tazuna would be like, okay, yeah, this kid is smart and knows what he's doing, and then Tazuna's grandchild would say the same thing, and yeah, Naruto would just, yeah, Naruto was getting ready to snap at him. But then he stopped himself. And yeah. Then Naruto's like, Kakashi, make sure no one comes outside for an hour or two. And yeah. Actually no, he says for the rest of the day. And yeah. Kakashi was like, okay, why? Yeah, Naruto would just look at him and say, you don't want to know. And yeah, Kakashi would be like, yeah, I'm gonna listen. And yeah. And then he just walks outside. And everybody's gonna be confused. Kakashi ain't gonna mess with Naruto now because he is crazy pissed. Yeah. And then they just hear Naruto pretty much Naruto's just having a angry roar. Pretty much just him like just pretty much a angry yell and then something hitting the ground hard and fast. Yeah, and then we get to Naruto's perspective, and he's pretty much just being very angry and pretty much punching every tree and pretty much punching a lot of trees. And it takes him and yeah. Then we get to the next day, and when everybody, pretty much everyone then the next day, Kakashi was the first one up. And Kakashi actually looked outside. And Kakashi saw what Naruto did. And yeah, Kakashi's like, yeah, pretty much Kakashi's like, because, yeah, he just gulped, and, yeah, and then we get to what Kakashi sees. He sees a lot of trees getting punched down and shattered into pieces. And yeah, then when the other two get up, they look outside and they say the exact same thing. And yeah, they're like, that happened. And yeah, she was just sleeping just against a tree sleeping. With an angry look on his face still. And yeah, Max has been calming him down ever since that moment that Kazuna's grandchild said that. So yeah, Naruto's a little bit more calm, but still angry as heck. He's calming down every second. And yeah, now we're gonna skip a few hours, and then Naruto wakes up. And yeah, and pretty much Kakashi just walks out and just goes towards Naruto, but Naruto just is a little angry, so he's just like, yeah. As soon as he heard someone step out of the outside, he just quickly turned around and saw Kakashi. And yeah, Naruto slightly calmed down once he saw Kakashi. And yeah, Naruto just, and yeah, he was standing up right now, and Naruto's like, "What do you want?" Yeah, Naruto's like, "What are we doing?" And yeah, Kakashi was like, tree walking, and yeah, Naruto was like, and yeah, Sasuke and Sakura would be scared of Naruto, and yeah, but Sasuke would be like, how the heck did he get that strong? Cause yeah. Mm. And yeah. Parents. Yeah. When Kakashi said tree walking, Naruto's like, that's too easy. Yeah. Kashi's about to. No, Naruto in his mind he said that. And yeah, Max is like, even I can do that. Yeah, and Naruto's like, sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, and when Kakashi's about to say how, how the parents right he was said about tree walking, Naruto would just easily just walk beside him and just be like, Kakashi, since you can be lazy about it, you may as well let me actually say how to do it. And yeah. Kakashi would be like, nope. Okay, I guess. And yeah. And Naruto would actually say it correctly. To every single detail. And yeah. This time, Sasuke would get it a lot better. Because yeah, Naruto ain't lazy. Or, yeah, how Kakashi would have done it. Done things. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah. So it does, but it still does take Sasuke all day to do it. So yeah, and Kakashi's like, so you already knew tree walking? It's like, yes. Don't know about water walking though. I'll find out. And yeah, and Kakashi's like, okay, and yeah. Then Naruto would go to a lake and he would just start walking. And then once he put a foot onto the water, it would immediately drop. And yeah, Naruto would like, okay, need a water walking journey. And yeah, then it would take him half a day to finish that. And he gets it done. And then Naruto would just continue. Then he would be doing image training in his head. Doing image training for the rest of the day. And then, yeah. Yeah, then that scene with Haku would kind of be the same. But Naruto. Yeah, actually, once Haku would get there, he would actually be walking around doing picking the plants. Naruto would just be sitting down against a tree, just holding Max in his arms, just scratching the top of his head. And yeah, once Haku got to there, Naruto would immediately say their Max in their head through the mind connection they have. don't bark. Do not make her suspicious. Yeah, magically. Okay, yeah. And Max wouldn't bark because, yeah. Naruto could easily already tell that this was the same person as that Ambu. Sorry about that. And yeah, Haku would still say the same thing. And yeah, Naruto would just actually be like, other than my dog? No, I don't. And yeah. Haku would actually ask why. Yeah. Naruto would just be like, yeah, Naruto would just, pretty much just, yeah, then Naruto would just stop talking and then look at her with a death glare. And yeah, Haku will actually get scared and just jump back. And yeah, Naruto would just like, do not get into other people's business. Boo? And yeah, actually no, he'd be like, don't get into other people's personal business. Fake Ambu. And yeah, Haku would actually be surprised that he knew that she was that Ambu that was technically fake. Yeah, and she's like, how? And Naruto like, yeah. Naruto would just stay silent and start walking towards her. Then she would disappear. And yeah, Naruto would just go. And yeah, then everyone just do a time skip to the fight between the parents at the bridge. And yeah, then once Haku and Zabuza get to the bridge, Naruto's just looking at them. Yeah, Naruto's with them the whole time, but Naruto made 5 clones that stay around Tasuna's family and the rest of the village. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah. And once Naruto sees Haku, Naruto would just immediately Naruto would just glare at Zabuza and Haku, and yeah, Zabuza would kind of get scared. And yeah, Kakashi's like, Naruto, and yeah, Naruto's like, take care of Zabuza. I will take care of this boy. And yeah, Kakashi would like, alright, and yeah, and Kakashi would just say, Sasuke, Sakura, protect the bridge builder. And yeah, they would just be like, honey, but obviously Sasuke would eject immediately, and yeah, object immediately, and yeah, Naruto would just like, you get in out. Yeah, once then Sasuke would just take it, just immediately try to run forward. Then Naruto would just neck chop him and be like, you get in our way. And yeah, then he would just plop down on the ground. And yeah, you hear Kakashi, but yeah, Naruto would just, yeah, and Kakashi would be like, why? And yeah, Naruto was like, I think you know, any buffoon in this life will die. yeah, Kakashi would nod his head, and yeah, then Kakashi would go for Zabuza. Then Haku would just go straight towards Naruto. He would try to blitz him, but Naruto would just be right behind him and be like, where do you think you're looking? And yeah, then Haku would look right behind him. And then, yeah, and Sugu would be having a fist. Just have his fist. And he would go straight down. And yeah, before he would hit Haku's chest. The back, pretty much. Yeah. The area where Haku's heart is. Haku dodged. And Sugu's arm got stuck in the bridge. But he easily took it out. It's like, and yeah. Then Haku and Naruto start fighting. And yeah. As soon as Haku does the ice mirrors, Sugu just thinks, Max, do it. And yeah, then Naruto just does. Just choose a lot of fan signs. It's like fire style, great dragon jutsu. And then Max does. No, it's Vixen. Oh, my bad. Vixen does things. Wind style, great wind. Vortex. And then Vixen just barks. And a big gust of wind comes out of Vixen's mouth. And the wind and the fire combine and become a giant fire dragon. And it destroys it demon mirrors. And then Naruto just brings out his sword and just stabs Haku straight through the heart. And yeah, and he's just laying right on top of him. It's like, it is over, the buffoon. And he just pulls out the sword. It just reseals it. And yeah, just takes off the mask. It breaks it. It's like, you are not worthy to wear such a mask. But you are worthy of a warrior's death. Because yeah, he does not believe anyone except anyone at Haku's level is allowed to become an Anbu. Oh yeah. Then the guy that hired Haku and Zabuza comes to the bridge and yeah, just disgraces Haku's body. Yeah, Kakashi hasn't done the lightning blade yet. Yeah, then Zabuza just gets yeah. Naruto just yeah, actually before the guy could just do something, just pretty much do that, Naruto just went straight in front of him and just before his foot could land on Haku's corpse, Sugu just grab him by the head and start crushing his head. And yeah, he would just like and yeah, Naruto's like, no one disgraces a corpse if I am around. And he starts crushing his, and he starts squeezing his head harder and harder. Yeah. And Kakashi's like, Naruto, and yeah, Naruto just look back at him with a angry look and like, do not disturb me. And yeah, then he would just look back, and Zabuza would actually be kind of surprised. Because, yeah, you wouldn't expect any Link ninja to even do this. And yeah, Naruto's like... Yeah, then Naruto would just say, while crushing this guy's head, Zabuza, your partner was a good fighter. This boy deserves a warrior's death, and I will not allow anyone to desecrate his corpse. No one. And then he finished crushing the guy's head, and all the bandits are kind of scared. And yeah, since they don't have anyone paying them anymore, they just pretty much flee. And Naruto's like, you do not get away. And then Naruto just starts channeling his lightning chakra. And it's like, lightning style. And then he just pretty much pulls up his hand. Lightning web. And yeah, he just makes a web. Pretty much makes a lot of lightning streams going to every single bandit. And he just stepped through all of them, and once the jutsu is finished, it forms a web, and then Sue just closes his hands, and all the lightning, pretty much all the lightning strings just fall together and just make all the bandits go into one spot. And then he just throws them in the air, and he's like, and he just channels more of his lightning chakra, and he's like, lightning style, Karen. And yeah, then and everyone can see a lightning style. Actually, no, he doesn't do that. No, it's like lightning style. And and Naruto has a lightning and Kakashi can see a lightning blade going through, channeling onto Naruto's hand, and Naruto's like, forbidden lightning style. Black lightning Chidori. And yeah, Kakashi's like, oh, I guess you made that. And yeah, Naruto's like, and then he just grabs his wrist, and he's like, and then the Chidori then starts to get bigger and bigger. Yeah, and pretty much everyone can see the rocks, pretty much the bridge getting, pretty much the cement under him just getting cracked more and more by the time, each time the Chidori gets bigger. And then yeah, and then everyone can see that Naruto's in a big pretty much, yeah, he's made a pretty big one. Yeah, and the Chidori is very big now, and yeah, then Naruto's like, and yeah, Kakashi does have his blindfold, his Chidori, no, his Sharingan showing, and yeah, Kakashi can see that there's a lot of Naruto's chakra going to a single point. Then Naruto's like, fire. And the black lightning ball just goes straight for all the bandits. Yeah, all the bandits are screaming for their lives, but they can't move one bit. And then they just fall into the black lightning ball. And then after a few seconds, it explodes. Yeah. Naruto just falls to the ground. Actually, no, Naruto almost falls to the ground, but holds himself up. Yeah, Naruto just, yeah. So I was, Naruto just has enough strength to hold himself up and still fight. Yeah, Naruto's like, now for another. Yeah, then Naruto's like, Zabuza, fight me. And yeah, Zabuza would, yeah, concussion like, Naruto in your state. And yeah, Naruto like, I don't care. And then Naruto would just unseal his sword and grab onto it. And put in much force. Yeah, and Zabuza would agree to this. And yeah, Naruto would like, I don't care if I die. I just don't want to die without a fight. And yeah, Kakashi would actually be surprised with Naruto. Yeah, then Naruto like, yeah, Naruto just relieves the energy that he's been, just pretty much just let the energy out that he's been using, which pretty much is the Nine Tails chakra, but no one can tell because yeah, Naruto's only been using enough to where it won't change his eyes to the Nine Tails eyes, and it won't be noticeable. So yeah, and then Naruto just releases the chakra he's been using, which is the Kramas. And Krama doesn't mind that he uses it. He doesn't, especially if he's angry. He allows Naruto to use it. Yeah. And yeah, Kakashi's like, what have you done, Naruto? And yeah, Naruto's like, I have done something only Zabuza would guess. And yeah, Zabuza like, to fight a demon, you need to become one. And yeah, Naruto's like, you know it, Zabuza. The demon of the mist. Yeah, Naruto's like, now, let us see who is true demon. Yeah, then they would just clash with swords and nothing else. Yeah, Naruto's getting pretty close to front to done. And every time someone tries to interfere, Naruto's clones, yeah, actually no, before the fight even began, Naruto's clone just made a barrier around Zabuza and him. Yeah, and Zabuza's like, you know the Jutsu. It's like, yes, now shut up and fight. And yeah, that was before they started fighting. So yeah, everyone's trying to get through, but they can't. And yeah, it looks like Naruto's starting to lose, but then Naruto flips the tables and just uses way more. Just starts making his body just pretty much. Yeah, he's starting to break his bones with such strength, with a lot of strength. And then he finally stabs Zabuza through the chest. Yeah, Naruto just, yeah, and Zabuza just goes like, Kah! And yeah, Naruto's like, yeah, and Naruto's just standing over him with his sword in his chest, and yet Naruto's just panting very hardly. Yeah, then once Naruto took the sword off his, yeah, Naruto would just get beside Zabuza and just pull out the sword. Then Naruto would just fall right next to him. And yeah, Zabuza like couldn't leave, so yeah, Naruto's like, and he would just reseal his sword. And so like, that was a great fight. Naruto's body, and yeah, Naruto. Thank you, Zabuza of the Mist. And yeah, and at this point, Naruto, the Nine Tails chakra went back in, and Naruto's like, yeah, Naruto's just getting close to pass out, but Zabuza, yeah, basically Zabuza's getting close to die, pretty much an hour, yeah, a few minutes away from dying. And yeah, pretty much the clones disappears, so the barrier disappears. Yeah, and Zabuza just, yeah, and Naruto's about to pass out because of the pain and how much what he's been doing. And yeah, Zabuza just pretty much respects Naruto for this. Yeah, and yeah, Zabuza would just grab Naruto and put him on his back, just pick him up, and just bring him slowly walk toward Kakashi. And yeah, Kakashi would immediately grab Naruto, and yeah, then Zabuza would just go straight beside him, hugging it. We'd still see that scene. Then we're just gonna skip 2 weeks because, yeah, actually no, we're gonna skip to when they get back to the village, and we see Naruto waking up in his room, no, in his apartment, and yeah, Naruto just slowly opens his eyes, but then he actually sees Kakashi right beside him. Yeah, Naruto like, Kakashi, what are you doing here? Yeah, Kakashi like, well, I can't see if my student's fine. Yeah, Naruto's like, what the hell? Yeah, Kakashi like, why did you do that? That was reckless. And Naruto like, I don't care what you think. All I care is that I gave someone else I was able to give a warrior's death to someone. And yeah, Kakashi would have a faint smile on his face. And yeah, Naruto would just, then Kakashi would tell him about the training exams. Now we're gonna skip 2 weeks later. Yeah, Naruto has gotten up to and yeah, this time Naruto is pretty much training 24/7 throughout the weeks, and now he's 10. Like, pretty much he's above 10 on everything. So basically, what he had before, he now has plus 10 of. So yeah. Then we pretty much get to when everybody's there. And yeah. They get to the training. Yeah, then they get to the training stands building. Yeah. Actually, no, we're gonna do a flashback real quick. Between a day before Naruto became when Naruto was 13, and he met Orochimaru. Well, pretty much the third grandson, and yet he just saw him walking around in the streets sad. Yeah, Naruto would just walk up to him, just put his hand on his shoulder and be like, would actually just put his head, just pretty much look right at him and be like, what's wrong? And yeah, he would just tell him, and yeah, Naruto would just be like, Naruto's like, why not? Naruto in his mind's like, yeah, why not? And yeah, Vision's with him, so yeah. Vision was like, Naruto, what are you doing? Naruto's like, you'll find out. And yeah, Naruto would just say, yeah, then Naruto would just look at him like, hey, have you ever thought of having would you ever want a big brother? And yeah, he'd be like, yeah. And yeah, Naruto would be like, how about I be that for you? And yeah, with a smile on his face. And yeah, he would just have a smile on his face and like, really? And yeah, like, yeah. And yeah, he would just turn around and hug him and be like, thank you, mister. And yeah, he'd be like, I am Naruto. And you are? And yeah, he'd be like, my name is Kamehameha. And yeah, Naruto would just kind of pick him up and put him on his shoulder and be like, so, where do you live? And yeah, he would just tell him, and yeah, Naruto would be like, oh, okay. I think I remember where that is. And yeah, then Naruto would just bring him there, and yeah. Then, yeah, then his then the third Hokage's son, like, Kamehameha, that's where you are. And yeah, where were you? And yeah. Naruto would then the third Hokage's son would just look to where who's right behind the Kamehameha and be like, oh, hello. And yeah, Naruto would be like, hello. And yeah, then the third Hokage's son would be like, so what brings you here, Naruto? And it's like, so you do know. And yeah, and the third Hokage's like, of course. And Naruto's like, could I come in, please? And yeah, then he'd be like, come in. And yeah, then Kamehameha and Naruto would come in. And yeah, Naruto's like, could I please know to the man I'm speaking to? And yeah, like, Asuma Sarutobi at your service. And yeah, Naruto's like, thank you. So, are you his father or something? And yeah, it's like, and I'm just gonna say he is because I cannot remember it for the death of me. And yeah, like, yeah. Naruto like, Naruto would actually be like, yeah, then Naruto would just tell him. And yeah, Asuma would be like, I'm fine with that. And Naruto would be like, thank you. And yeah, Naruto would just bow to him and just about to walk out. And Naruto, yeah, this is still in the fight, right? And yeah, Asuma would be like, Naruto, how about you just stay for dinner? And yeah, Naruto would actually, then Naruto would just stop and then slowly turn around and be like, are you sure, Asuma? And yeah, Asuma would be like, there's no trouble. And yeah, Naruto would would actually have a faint smile and be like, thank you. And yeah, that's the end of that flashback. And then we get back to, and yeah, Naruto's just walking around, and yeah, Kamehameha just comes up from behind him and just jumps onto his back. And yeah, Naruto tries to jump onto his back, but can't. Well, wouldn't be able to, but Naruto already knew he was about to try to jump on his back, so he immediately lowered his body to where Kamehameha could do it. And Kamehameha then got on his back and like, and Kamehameha was like, "Oh, big brother," and Naruto like would just look behind him and be like, "Hello, Kamehameha, how you doing today?" And Kamehameha was like, "I'm doing fine." And then Naruto would just grab him from behind and then just make him go running from him, and then he would just flip him and just grab him. Now he would be upside right. Upside right. Yeah. Upside up. Right side up. And Kamehameha like, Kamehameha would be a little bit dizzy, and not sure, but just sit him down, like, what do you want to do today? And I have one more thing until the Shin exam, so what do you want to do? And I don't know, but maybe play Ninja? And Naruto like, sure, where are your friends at? And then then those two would just be like, hello. And Naruto would just turn around and be like, oh, there you are. I was kind of one. I was a little bit concerned if Kamehameha was alone. And like, of course we never leave him alone. And Naruto's like, Naruto would just play Ninja with him. Then they would actually no, Naruto would actually be being a ninja, but the others playing ninja. And he would just be watching them. And then Kamehameha would be swiped by Sakura, and he would make the same insult. And Naruto would just like, then Naruto would just have it, just do a face pump, just smack his hand against his head and be like, you will never learn, will he? And then Sakura would have an angry look, and Kamehameha would immediately run. And then he would just run off. And Naruto would just see him bump into a sand shinobi, and the sand shinobi was about to attack him. So then Naruto would just be like, just seem like he teleport. Naruto would just be at a tree right above this shinobi. Then Naruto would just jump off the tree, grab the tree branch, and just kick the sand shinobi in the back, and then grab Kamehameha, and then just place him on his back. Naruto would just be like, "Are you right?" And Kamehameha would be like, "Yeah." Then Naruto would just like, "Watch where you're going next time." And Kamehameha would be like, "Okay." And Naruto would be like, "Now, who dare try to hurt this kid?" And then hold on, let me remember who it is. Then Kamehameha would be like, "That would be me. Who the heck are you?" And Naruto would just be like, Naruto would just be glaring at him and like, "You dare touch the child." Naruto would just be like, just pretty much have an angry look. And then they would just see a dog on Naruto's head. And Vixen would just land on the ground right next to Naruto. And pretty much both of them would have an angry look. And Vixen sees pretty much, Kamehameha really likes to play with Vixen as well. And then Naruto's, and pretty much Vixen and Naruto just have the same look. And they just say, and Naruto would just say, "You dare touch the child?" And Tamari would actually be like, "Huh." Kamehameha would be like, "Oh yeah, what's so special about him?" And Naruto would just be like, and then he'd be like, "I bet your teammate in the tree can tell you." since he looks like the smartest out of the three of you. And yeah, Gara would be like, oh. Yeah, then Gara would just jump down and like, you idiots, that's the threat's grandson. And yeah, Congo would be like, oh. And yeah, Naruto would be like, at least one, two of you know who the grandchild of the third Hokage is. Know who this is. Yeah. Tamari's pretty much having the same look as Gara right now, because pretty much having a disappointed look on her face, because she knew as soon as she saw the way Naruto was protecting the Punish, the way Naruto was doing that. Naruto was just then Naruto would just lower his body, and then Congo would just get off his back, and Naruto would like Naruto would just turn around and and then he would just flick around in his head, and Congo would just be like, ow, and just pretty much doing what a kid would do when they get fucking in the head, and Naruto's like, that's what you get for running into people. And Congo would be sorry, and Naruto would be like, no, you and your friends go back home. And Congo would be like, what? And Naruto's like, or you can go somewhere else other than here. And next time, don't bump into people, or you'll get something a little bit worse than that. And Congo would be like, sorry. And Congo would just leave with his friends. And tomorrow would be like, and Congo would ask again, who the heck are you? And Naruto would just be like, Naruto. And Gara would like, and Ryan would actually ask, last name? And Naruto would be like, I do not like to use the last name, but if you must know, Uzumaki. And you'd be like, wait a minute, Naruto Uzumaki. Wait, the fourth sign? It's like, Naruto would like, yes, he's my father. And he would just like, Gara would be like, what do you mean by that, Naruto? Naruto would just be like, I am just a nuisance. I am pretty much nothing to my family. Not even my own siblings treat me as their own, as their brother. They just treat me as treat me as a threat to themselves. And Tamari and Conqueror would actually be like, well, damn, we don't do that. Naruto would be like, Naruto would then see Gara's seal, and Naruto would just like, and Naruto would immediately figure out that, his father had done a bad thing. And Naruto would actually get a kind of angry look. And Tamari and Conqueror would be kind of confused, and actually also Ino would be confused, and Naruto would just be like, and then he would just immediately just make hand signs real fast. And then once he's finished, he has his hands in a claw motion, and they see Ace, and Tamari and pretty much Conqueror and Gara aren't looking at his hand, but aren't completely paying attention to his hand, but Tamari is, and she sees a seal on his hand. And she's like, and yeah, Naruto, yeah, she'd be like, what's he gonna do? And then Naruto would just blitz, God, and yeah, just have his hand on his forehead where the seal is at, and Naruto would be like, sacred arch. Yeah, he'd be like, sacred art. Lockening seal jutsu. And yeah. Then, yeah, and then Naruto would make the seal, pretty much a seal like his. Pretty much way tighter than it is. But to the point where it's like I said, it's tight as Naruto's. Yeah, then Garo, like, yeah, then Garo would finally pass out. Because, yeah, it did strain his body a lot. Just to stay up. Yeah. And Tamari and Kankuro were a bit worried, but then Naruto's like, yeah, then Naruto was just like, you will be fine. I just want to pummel whoever put that seal on Gara. I just want to punch whoever did that to Gara to death. And yeah, tomorrow in Congo like, what? Yeah, no, yeah, Congo just like, what? And yeah, tomorrow like, could you explain, please? And yeah, Naruto's like, that seal was very weak. And yeah, tomorrow like, oh, thank you? Yeah, Naruto's like, you're welcome. Forgive me for that. I just hate seeing people that are in pain in any way. And yeah, Naruto was just like, now, yeah, then Naruto would just like, yeah, then Naruto would just, so, who are you? Just pretty much putting a hand out to her, and yeah, she'd be like, Tamari. Naruto would just, and she would just shake his hand, and Naruto would, it is a pleasure to meet you, Tamari. And yeah, Tamari would actually blush a little, and yeah, Naruto would be like, mental check. Because yeah, in her eyes, he is a handsome, and yeah, Naruto would be like, mental check of that, got it. And yeah, Conqueror would be confused and be like, you okay, Tamari? And yeah, she'd be like, I'm fine. And yeah, then she would just quickly just back away, just face away from them. And yeah, Naruto would just like, yeah, Naruto would just have a tiny smirk on his face and like, this is a, Naruto would actually be like, huh. Yeah, Naruto would actually be a little bit surprised because, yeah, this is a first rank. One, someone isn't being, well, how everyone else in this village is. And two, this person actually blushed to him. Yeah, Naruto would actually be like, huh, this is new. Yeah, punished. Conqueror and Tamari would be like, and yeah, Naruto would be like, I have never met someone that would be nice to me. And yeah, Tamari would be like, wait a minute. And yeah, Naruto would just be like, Naruto would just went straight at Gara and play on himself. And yeah, Naruto like has something in common. And yeah, Tamari would immediately get in like, oh. It's like, yeah. But probably our what happened to us is different. Yeah. Tomorrow, but yeah, probably. And yeah, Naruto like, so yeah, Naruto like, I will see you later. And yeah, that's where I end it up for now. Anyway, if you like this, like, subscribe, and comment for more. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.